So this is the XAUUSD analysis for Monday the 9th of April. Now let's just have a look at where prices may likely go. So previously we had price going towards this 148 level, didn't quite get towards the 150, so strong sell side momentum breaking beyond the 144.26. What we did see was price come down towards us 34.51. Brief bounce for seeing the progression here to the downside beyond the 13.28. Beyond 13.28 we've had price progress down towards its 13.24. So bullish buy side momentum take us back above the 13.28 all the way up towards that 132. And again, we did see the sell side momentum take us down towards a key important level of 13.20. Now from 13.20, we had strong bullish buy side momentum come into the market, bring us back up towards this 13.34.51. Had a brief consolidation, retested 34.51. Had a breakdown towards 13.28. Again, we've seen bullish buy side momentum come into the market from this 13.28. So we do seem poised to test this 13.34.51. We do have a potential inverted head and shoulders pattern here. So we've got a shoulder, we've got a head. Well, the head will be down here, and we've potentially got a higher low there. So we've got our lows, a lower low, a higher low, and we've got a shoulder, got a head, got a shoulder, potential inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we'll look to see how prices progress when we head up towards that 13.34.51 with added confidence of the 200 period moving average. If we can break and hold above that level, we're then looking for price to progress towards this 13.44.26. So successful break from which we're then looking for, if we can break and hold above the 13.44.26, we're then looking to see our price react around 13.50. Successful break from there. Again, we're looking for price to progress towards that 13.57.22, which has been a key important level. Now, if we do fail on this inverted head and shoulders and we do break back down towards that 13.28 and we do see further sell side momentum, we're then looking to see our prices react around 13.20, see if we do form a bit of a double bottom and for price to progress towards the 13.28. If we do break down from 13.20, however, we're then looking for prices to progress down towards that 13.58. Don't anticipate price moving beyond 13.58, but if we did move beyond 13.58, we'll be looking for price to progress down towards that 13.07 and ultimately 13.05, which is a very, very strong level, which we would expect to see a bit of a bounce here in the market. Now, let's just have a look at the monthly time frame here on the XAUUSD. So we head over to the monthly time frame and we get scale on here correct. And here we are. So here on the monthly time frame, as you can see, we had a bit of a strong sell-off. What we have done is we've got a low, we've posted a higher low, and we are seeing this slow progression here to the upside. So we have our lows, a higher low. We're seeing the slow progression here to the upside in a bit of a channel here on the XAUUSD. So there does appear to be a slight bias more recently to the upside here on the XAUUSD. We have a look at the weekly chart, and on this weekly chart we can see here that we've got our lows, posted a higher low, series of higher lows. Had a rejection sell side momentum coming off the 400 period moving average here on the weekly chart. And again, we've had sell side momentum coming to the market here off the 400 period moving average on the weekly chart. Now, we've not seen a progression breakdown. So there is still, does appear to be some bullishness underlying this market. We've gone to a bit of a consolidation here on the weekly chart, but we do seem poised at some point to retest that 400 period moving average again here on this weekly chart. 400 period moving average currently sits at... let's just see where our 400 period moving average is at the moment. 400 period moving average currently sitting in around the 1366 level. So if we do see this progression, this continued progression to the upside, we're likely to see a price contraction squeeze. We'll see whether we do get that breakout to the upside or we do see a stronger break to the downside here on the XAUUSD. We'll have a brief look here at the daily chart just to see how prices are developing. And on the daily chart, we can see that we have been in a bit of a consolidative range here on the XAUUSD. We've seen the sell side momentum come into the market from where we are. So we've got our highs, got a lower high, and we've had price progress down towards our 13.05, 13.07, from which we have seen the bullish buy side momentum. Again, we've seen a rejection around 13.57, and from this 13.57, we are having difficulties heading back upwards, but we've not seen a strong, persistent sell-off here on the XAUUSD. Again, we found support at 13.20. We'll see where we do get that momentum follow through to the upside to retest that key important 13.57.22, or whether we do see a breakdown from this 13.34.51 and we do go back down towards 13.20, break from there ultimately 13.05. With that said, that wraps up the XAUUSD analysis. Thanks for watching.